What's up, bodybuilding fans? Dave Palumbo here with an RX Muscle news update. Today's topic is Derek Lunsford, one of the most compelling 212 competitors in the division. He turned pro last year by winning the NPC USA Championships overall. He then qualified and won his first pro show a week or two later in Tampa, went to the Olympia, was top 5 there. People are touting this guy as one of the greatest new talents in the 212 division. He's got youth on his side. He's only improving. He's only been in the sport for a short period of time, and he's made unbelievable improvements over that short period of a couple of years, which leads us to believe that this guy has a bright future. Now, if you look at some of the pictures that he just put out as he prepares for the Mr. Olympia contest, which is in about 8 or 9 weeks now, he has made even greater improvements from last year to this year. He looks like a different person. It's unbelievable when you see the amount of sheer muscle size and mass he put on over the course of a year. I talked to Ben Pakulski. I did his podcast maybe a few weeks ago, and he said he's been helping him out a little bit with his training at the gym, and he is even super impressed. Ben was like, you're not going to believe what this guy looks like. And I hadn't seen any pictures, and then someone sent me these pictures that I guess are floating around. And as you can look, I mean, his back is enormous. His front double bicep is deadly. I mean, he's got great legs. He's got a tiny waist. He's got good ab insertions. His lats flare from the front. He's got great arms and shoulders and chest. And he really doesn't have any weaknesses at this point. Obviously, these pictures are not contest ready. He still has, another 8 or 9 weeks to diet off that fat that's on his lower back and his glutes and hamstrings. But you can just see that the lat striations are there already just because he's got such dense muscle in his lower lats. And you don't see that a lot in the 212 division. I think this guy is going to be super dangerous. Can he beat Flex Lewis? I don't know about that. But he certainly is going to be, I think, a top 3 guy in this year's Olympia. And if he comes in with the level of conditioning that we all want to see from him, who knows? He could push Flex. I'll tell you why, because this guy can make the weight class. Flex is having to really suck himself down to make that weight class. It really hurts his physique. It flattens it out. Probably one of the reasons why Flex is not going to be in the 212 division next year, and he's going to move up to the open, because he just can't make that weight class anymore. It's not helping his physique. He doesn't look his optimal best. But Lunsford is on the way up. Young guy, a lot of talent, fresh muscle, skin is tight. That's the look we're looking for. That's the look that the judges want to see on that stage. They want to see fresh new muscle. They want to see density. They want to see muscle separation, and they want to see improvement. And I think Lunsford has given us everything that we could possibly ask for over the last couple of years, and he's got momentum behind him. So this is going to be an interesting, experiment to see what Lunsford could bring to the stage. If I was a betting man, I would throw some money on Lunsford because he's got to be an underdog in the lineup. But at the same time, when you see these pictures, you got to have to be super impressed. So what happens 8 weeks from now? No one knows, because will he bring his best? I don't know. He's been very consistent up until this point. Last year, to hit those 3 shows, that was a dream season. Turn pro, winning the USA Championships, win your first pro show, top 5 at the Olympia. Can't get much better than that, aside from winning the Olympia, and that's almost unheard of. So this year, coming into the Olympia, if he can move up to that top 3 or higher, even maybe the runner-up position with who knows, maybe a surprise win, this could be one hell of an exciting 212 Olympia, which would certainly be retribution for the fact that Arnold Schwarzenegger and his crew have removed the 212 division from the Arnold Classic for 2019. We still don't know why, but this would certainly, add a level of excitement. They may want to, second, or question their decision to remove it. So, once again, Derek Lunsford, one of the most exciting 212 competitors on the circuit now. It's only a shame that some of the Iranian bodybuilders that in that 212 division, like Hadi Shupin and a couple of the other guys, won't be able to get visas to come out to the Olympia. But I still think it's going to be one hell of a battle up there. This could be Jose Raymond's final year. I'm sure he's bringing his best. So I'm excited to see the 212 guys as much as the open and the classic bodybuilders, because we're seeing a tremendous level of talent rising up the ranks. And hey, it doesn't get much better than that. I'm Dave Palumbo with an RX Muscle News Update.